Here we go!
PlayStation.
Get over here!
Hello Dips and Dots, I'm Robert Loren and this is Video Game News Today. This week, one of the most influential games of all time celebrated its 40th anniversary. That's right, the original pill-popping ghost hunter himself, Pac Man. The game was released on May 22, 1980 in Japan, while the US debut would come in October of the same year. The game went on to become one of the best-selling video games of all time, permeating all aspects of pop culture through the years. Pac Man merchandise ranged from clothing to action figures and furniture to a Saturday morning cartoon show. Even a pop song titled Pac Man Fever released in 1981. Here are a few pellets of Pac Man trivia for you to impress your friends with, or maybe woo that crush. For all you Pac-maniacs out there, this might be common knowledge. We'll see. The original Japanese name of Pac Man was Pac Man. I'll let our friend Scott Pilgrim explain why the name was changed for the American release.
Hey, you know Pac Man?
I know of him.
Well, Pac Man was originally called Puck Man. They changed it because not because Pac-Man looks like a hockey puck. Paku means flap your mouth. And that they were worried people would scratch out the P, turn it into an F, like...
Yeah, that's amazing.
The ghosts all have names, and specific patterns used to hunt down our puck-shaped hero. The red ghost, Blinky, chases the player around. Pinky, the pink ghost, tries to ambush the player by getting in front of him. Inky, the blue ghost, has a random pattern. And Clyde, the orange ghost, will follow Pac-Man to a point, then move to the lower left area of the screen to cut off Pac-Man's escape. The highest score possible in Pac-Man is 3,333,360. This is the limit because if a player makes it to the 256th level, the game screen turns to gibberish and it is no longer possible to gain any more points. David Race was the first person to officially attain this top score with a time of 33 minutes, 1.4 seconds in 2012. Pac-Man is credited as one of the first games to have cutscenes. The opening animation and the scenes between levels are used to show the story of Pac-Man. Now, at 40 years old, it's obvious that Pac-Man is trying to get the ghosts off his lawn. The sequel to Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, is considered by most to be the best version of the game, adding 3 more mazes, increasing the speed, and adding more patterns to the AI. Miss Pac-Man is also recognized as one of the first popular female protagonists in the video game industry. That's today's episode. Short and sweet. I hope you'll leave a comment below to let us know what you plan on doing for the 40th anniversary of Pac Man. I plan on eating a single slice of pizza, crying in a dark corner as the ghosts of my past haunt my mind prison. And next week, we'll have a psychiatrist to talk about where on the doll is my special purpose. You gotta flip that doll over, hon. With that, I'm Robert Loren, and this has been Video Game News Today. See, Ricky, I didn't take the low ground. Didn't make the joke about kids popping pills in the dark. This is techno music. What you doing, you number one, baby?